Maybe I don't need those last 2 seals. Speaking of shedding a lot of light on the situation. I think it's okay to leave those lights on. I don't know if the light is actually shining on that top perch. Got a distracted sniper up there now. Exactly wrong timing. Like this, bitch. Out! What the crap was that? Dude. Whoa, 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 whoa! That guy took a shot and distracted everybody. What a strange spot to start me in. Oh, okay. I made it to this spot. Cool. Dude, he took a shot, and I think he destroyed the light, and that really set everybody off. That was intense. I guess it was nothing. Might have been something, but I guess it was nothing. Could have been something, but maybe it was just nothing. Nothing could have happened. I mean, sniper fired off a round, broke a light, might have been nothing. Guess it must have been nothing. Must have been. It's probably nothing. I feel really strange not going for these 2 marks, but I mean, if we're this close to the end of the game, we don't need the honor. And I know it feels really weird for me not to be going for those extra challenges, which are, you know, really fun. Oh, whoa, perfectly right timing on that one. I know it feels really weird. Watching it must feel really weird for me not to be going for these extra challenges, but I have a crap. Can we maybe caltrops while we bolt?
We're back. Not much of a homecoming, is it? It's time to confront Azai. At this hour of the night, he must be in his garden.
Confront Azai. Glad I chose caltrops. Oh, it's so fun to do takedowns on tougher targets. Ugh. Oh god, light there. how do we open this door? What? Oh god, the shotgun. Oh, we have extra health. Nice. Well, that's handy. What is that? That must be another, just another of the Ink's hallucinations. I'm really just looking for a way to open that door downstairs. I don't know what's going on here. Fine.
Of course, they locked the place down. But if I remember correctly, there's a switch in the old dojo that opens these doors.
Downstairs. I gotcha. I didn't even consider the prospect of a basement. Now you can't see anything, can you? Wait. Okay. Hello. There's stuff everywhere now. Must be somebody here.
We haven't set foot in here since we were students. Do you remember this test? The statue holds the lever tight, and you have to find the release.
No, I don't remember this test. How dare you ask me that question? If you remember it, you just tell me how to solve this. Alright. Statue holds the lever tight, we have to find the release. It's basically another challenge room. My least favorite part of this game. Ring that bell. Got two cranks, we got a sniper guarding the one on the left. There's a light switch up there. All right. Let's do a little bit of Farsight. That light switch turns on the actual light. Ah, and there's 2 faces. Okay, I bet you we have to illuminate both of those light faces. And that'll release the lever. That's my guess. And what do you control? Probably the lights. Yep, okay, each of the cranks can angle the lights where I need them to be. Alright, so we turn on the light switch to actually turn them on. Oh, there's 2 different switches. So we gotta hit both light switches and then angle the lights toward the faces to actually open that up. That must be it. Well, alright then. Sounds like a good time. Start with that left light switch. Using the map. And that guy, that sniper is gonna be a real pain. I can't kill anybody for fear of harming my own clan further. I have to step through this door. The only thing I have to avoid here is the laser. That can be done. We can do that. And then I have to sneak through that door as he opens it. I can't use this. Or can I? I can use this. If I break this light, that'll attract the attention of both guards. I only need to get his attention. I think the idea is he'll be stunned for a second. Oh wait, before I set this in motion, yes, I can do that. We stun him. Dang! If I would, if I had waited just another second. Dang, that sucked. Another face outside that window too. Fine, we'll do it the way they probably intended. This. Could've swear I heard something. Oh, that dude sleeps all the way into this room now. Could I? Well, no, he'll probably turn. Guess it was nothing. Light broke just on its own. You know, whatever. That works, right? Now, the one on the right's a little tougher, I feel. What? Oh, I didn't realize you saw that far. Just at the edge of his vision, then. Come on. It's just here. Where is it? No such target over here. You got a lot of hit points now. Actually. That's fine. Wait, what are the levers for? Hold on. That's an X factor right there. But there's spikes underneath those levers. I mean, does that mean pulling the lever will simply jut the spikes up? I think so. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. A red herring they are.
Did I hear something? I know I heard something.
Dang it. These guys are super attentive.
I know.
You just threw a fucking gas grenade down at me.
There's nothing here.
Need to get to that crank. It's lit. Dang it. Ugh. I wonder. It's gonna be an interesting thing to try. Need Sniper Man to stop looking at this area. And the left needs to look right so that I know it's safe. Okay, we got the sniper doing his thing. It'll be safe once this guy looks right one more time. Nope, I need that other guy to be looking to the right. Might be the best chance I can get. Turn that off. Mark of Serenity this way. By turn that off, I mean close that door. Because I don't want the guard on the left side being able to see me. I could just shine the top light away.
I know it's still around here somewhere.
But I'm intentionally trying to do this in a fun way. My bad. Oh, wow! You followed me through Blink? Bet that guy doesn't work in Dunwall. Alright, let's just do it the, Let's take this the direct route. I've been trying to do it in super creative and fun ways, but apparently these guys aren't willing to play that game.
Hold on.
What's going on? What was that noise? That wasn't, it really wasn't broken a second ago. But it is now. What does that mean? Something going on in your life that you want to tell us about? Something new going on? Guard disabled, baby.
Hey, I heard that.
He's still stepping on caltrops down there. Alright, we got the lights on. We got one light on.
I'm sure there's nothing here.
I need to close. There are some doors that I simply need to close. We did flip one light on, we gotta flip that other one on. But getting around from up here is just, there's too many ways to be seen. Well, we know we can mark up Serenity behind this guy. But if we do that, what then becomes our options? Escape via this direction. That gets him wandering. Which is kind of what we want. You gotta turn. How quickly do you turn back around, though? Not very. Alright, so that gives us both lights that we need. Do you leave this room? You don't. But I can close that door. Okay. Yeah, it's not enough to shine. We do have to cross-shine them. Got a closed left door now. Crap, I forgot that that freaking light exists. No, no. Can you reach me from there? Ow! Yes.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Everything is fine. Wait. That light is supposed to be off up above. How is that happening? Ah, I see you. This is super weird. That light's supposed to be off. See that? Okay, Sniper Man Jones won't spot me like this. We'll do this the proper way. I feel like it's a little bit of a glitch that the right light, which is supposed to be off, is shining light. So I am going to go ahead and go through the effort to turn it on. Which is weird. We've turned the switch down to turn it on. But that's how it's supposed to work. We probably could have solved the puzzle without it coming here. But that would have been to do so with a glitch. Well, now we have the light shining on this. Ooh, okay. Finally. Wait. Those weren't even ninja. Those were fake. I could have killed all of
This
those.
is part of the test too. The doors will open on their own after a few moments. Just hold on.
Oh, great.
We know you're in here.
Oh, with caltrops. Cool.
It's open. Get out of there.
Where's the door? Oh, the door's outside? Oh yeah, that opens the door. That's right, that opens up the doors in the main area. All right, we can get out now. Woo. I may still have an opportunity to get these stealth kills. Again, I don't really care too much for the cyber ninjas. You guys were sent to hunt me, but... Oh wait, but I can't walk up to them. They do have a radius of detection. Great, I done messed up. I could have gotten out. It was supposed to... That didn't work. Okay, now I'm behind you. Later. Coming for me? Oh, God, I just... Oh, God! Awesome. Fuck my balls with the ball fucking stick. What? It's the only way out. That's the only way out. I have to kill him? Ah. Wait, no. I'd rather take the score reduction than kill one of my fellow clansmen. Yes, please let me through. Oh, okay, whatever. Good man. So it's gonna be open this time, and you're like, I could have sworn I closed that. Alright. This stage is making me play in a very different way. My usual style.
Now nothing stands between us and Azai.
To me, stealth is a means of taking lives, not saving them. Nothing stands between us and Azai.
Welcome home.
Ah, there is another stage after this. I think. Really?
Put down your sword. I am not your enemy.
You risked our lives and our clan, all to hide your failure.
Who are you listening to? Have the hallucinations grown so strong? The voice you hear is temptation. It is trying to trick you, to turn you against us, to lead you into madness. You must not let it.
I've never lied to you.
You swore an oath to save the clan. Sacrifice yourself. Reclaim your honor, and you will give us a chance to survive.
The clan gave up its honor, its guts, and its pride. It's not worth saving.
I will leave you to make your decision. Take our ancestral blade from its shrine, and come when you are ready.
The clan bows its head in shame, as it should. After we kill Azai, we must cleanse the rest of the clan. None of them have any honor.
Aura is our own thoughts, influenced by the ink.
They called him Azai the Measured, but Azai the Fallen will be his legacy.
Our own thoughts influenced by the ink. We have the Sumi that was discovered. And Sacrificial Ninja took up the ink, saved the clan, and preserve it for however many years. But it leads one into madness, and left unchecked, this hero would destroy his own clan and whatever else after. An unstoppable force. So before that point, they take their own lives, reclaim their honor, and then they are absolved of their sin through the fire during the funeral rites. And I suppose this is illustrative of the step that comes after. Freedom of spirit, and a continuation of the clan.
This is the shrine of our ancestors. I wish we could hear their advice. When you finally face Azai, don't let me down. He needs to pay for what he has done.
What choice did he have, though? I mean, he could have let the Sumi run out and then try to find a much more honorable way to preserve the clan rather than attack Hessian and take their gear, try and bring the clan into the more modern era. It is an affront to everything that every one of these sacrificial heroes stood for. As I knew that, which is why he lied. And then forced the man who should replace him as master to instead sacrifice himself. Those are the means. What are the ends? Does Azai's decision to modernize the clan and eschew the tradition that we've stood for this entire time, the very heart and soul of the clan? That's what Azai is doing. Azai is sacrificing the very heart and soul of the clan to preserve it, perhaps in name only. It's not going to be what it used to be after this point. No matter what happens, it's not going to be what it used to be. Without the Sumi, without the ink, the clan cannot survive the modern era. And in some ways, having brought new tech and having stolen it at that, to the clan has already destroyed what it used to be. I mean, we'll continue on, but like I said, not in the same spirit that the clan used to be in. So if we go Azai's route, the clan is already gone. It will change into something new and different. But the clan we are actually fighting for with this ink is already gone because of Azai. That clan no longer exists. But if I don't sacrifice myself, number one, I don't reclaim my honor. Number two, we do not get absolved of the sins we've committed while under the influence of the ink. But most importantly, well, maybe not most importantly, I don't know which of these could be considered most important, so maybe not that. But also, I will continue to hallucinate and fall deeper into this madness and destroy the clan myself. These hallucinations have already begun to trick us. Like, not just in-game, not just in the role that we're playing, but also, like, as the player. And as viewers, like that whole room, that whole puzzle room, I didn't even know those were strictly hallucinations, for example. And it's hard to tell what's real and what's not anymore. Aura is one of these hallucinations. So if I continue to live, then the clan dies, figuratively and literally. But if I sacrifice myself and Azai gets to rule over this new clan, or gets to be master of this new clan, the people of the clan will survive, but the clan itself, as we know it, won't. The clan as we know it is gone either way.
Let me tell you the story of the ink.
I've never lied to you. I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
Look around. The flowers have been dead a year, maybe more.
I'm remembering what Dosan said. He said the word is the ink will eventually drive you mad. But then he said, but I'm not so sure. I've never seen anyone live long enough to find out. However, the haiku, the history of the clan does tell of Titsuji. Yes. But did we ever learn his fate? I don't remember. We're not 100% certain that the ink will continue to drive us to a breaking point.
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei.
You picked
Is
the...
he... Is he gone?
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei. Yeah, Azai stole this tech. Azai made the first move. And for it, Karajan died.
They say it can drive you mad, but I've never seen anyone live long enough to find out.
You and I, we've always been together.
So who dies? Azai? Do we kill Azai and therefore we live? And then most likely slay the clan ourselves, but we don't know for sure. We have two different accounts. We have Tetsuji's account, which says he did go mad, and he didn't kill the clan, obviously, because we're still here, but he did go mad. But Dasan's account says he doesn't really know, and Dasan's been very wise from the start, all the way through to the end. Dasan gave us this ink as a means of saving the clan. And he died trying to protect it. He died looking for the truth as well. And he discovered the truth about Azai. Azai, who himself now, kneeling before us, has cast aside his weapon and gives us the ultimate choice. That is a supreme level of respect Azai is giving us. He's committed his own sins. And whether he dies for them right now, or he lives and tries his best to bring the clan into the future, he'll pay for those sins. Azai actually has a lot on his shoulders. He did what he thought was right. And the way he now honorably gives us the choice. I mean, he knows he has to pay one way or the other. And for him to kneel this way must mean that he knows the clan that we once fought for is already gone. He has to know that. If I kill Azai, because this is the clan's end anyway. The clan is gone either way. Part of the choice here is to choose one of two paths, not just for me, but for the clan. The clan either moves forward into the future and changes drastically from what it was, becoming a shadow of its former self, maybe even a mockery. That's if Azai gets to continue on changing the clan. Or we can survive. And in so doing, we end the clan right here, right now, and we get to preserve it. It will not change. If we kill Azai, the clan will not change into that hollow version of itself with the high tech and moving forward. The clan will assimilate. It'll no longer be its own thing. So if we kill Azai, then we also most likely kill the clan, and that's the end of Hisomu Joe. And in that way, the clan gets to die with honor. Because now it doesn't have to change into something that it was never intended to become. So, killing Azai is, in one way, it can be seen as cleansing the clan itself. Because no matter what happens, the clan is done. But who pays the price for that? We do. The hero pays the price for that. Because then he has to go on, becoming more and more mad into the unknown future, eventually losing himself. And ultimately, someone will defeat him. And that'll be the complete and total erasure of Hisomu Joe. So which is it? Do we let the clan continue and become something it was never intended to become? Or do we take on the burden, the entire burden of the however many centuries that came before this, on our shoulders and give the clan a proper end, won by the blade, right here and now? A corrupt blade, though. God, there's so many metaphors, and there's so much to read into this, so much symbolism. There is no good choice. There's not one. It almost seems kind of selfish for me to want the funeral pyre for my character. Because my character can't go on. He's going to be driven insane. He has to... One of these choices, he either has to meet his end through insanity or meet his end honorably here. And then the funeral pyre, which will absolve him of his sins and let his spirit free. That seems like a super selfish thing when you consider that in so doing, by freeing myself and absolving myself, I then condemn the clan to become something it was never intended to become. However, is that really condemnation? I don't think it is. Because if the clan has a future, even though it will become something that it was never intended to become, and perhaps a mockery of all those that came before in the clan, even though it will become that, if the clan has a future, there's always a chance for the clan to itself redeem itself later down the line. Even without the ink. The clan needs a future to be able to do that, though. So, yeah, if we take the long view, we can absolve ourselves of this sin, give the clan a future which may at first be something darker than we would like, but perhaps down the line they have the chance to redeem themselves, to find their way. I think as much wrong or right, I don't know. I guess it's dependent on the individual to say, as Azai has done. God, there's so many perspectives to look at this from. From Azai's perspective, he either dies here and in his own mind gets what he deserves for doing what he did, or he gets to live and has to shoulder the burden of bringing the clan into the future and destroying what it once was. Either way, I feel like he'll be villainized. Either way, he's a martyr. Right? If I kill him, is he a martyr here? I guess to some. It depends. That's, again, it's all subjective. From the clan's perspective, Aura said they bowed their head in shame as we walked by them, but they weren't bowing in shame. It was respect. I think it's best to, while this does suck for Azai in some way, I think it's best to follow in the footsteps of all those who assumed the ink before me. And for the last time in the clan's history ever, follow tradition. And that tradition is to sacrifice not necessarily the future, but that tradition is to, no, not the future at all. It's, in fact, this gives the clan a future. Yeah, it's best to follow in the footsteps of those that came before. This is the last act of tradition for Hisomujo, because again, the clan is gone. And the clan has always been upheld by tradition. For me to kill Azai and not sacrifice myself would be an insult to every ink wearer that came before, and every clan member. So in sacrificing myself, I will absolve my character. So in sacrificing my character, I will absolve my character of his sins, free his spirit, follow tradition, and give him an honorable death. And then the clan carries on. And I said this might suck for Azai because now it becomes his responsibility to continue to shoulder this and try to find a way into the future that respects the past, but he could never do that, having lied to get to this point anyway. He knows that. He lied to get to this point. He knows he has forever tarnished his honor, but he's going to have to continue to lead the clan into this uncertain future that is a mockery of what came before it. And he knows that. He's going to have to, that's the clan he's going to die leading. That will be his legacy. A liar and someone who changed the clan into something it should never have become. He'll be vilified. But through his actions, the clan may survive. He's doing it all to give the clan just a chance. I actually kind of respect Azai now. Well, let's follow tradition one last time. I really like that little bit there with Dasan at the end. That's cool. New Game Plus. You have unlocked New Game Plus. You may start a new, more challenging game, but keep all your gear and upgrades. Enemies will be deadlier, sound rings will not appear, and you'll have a hard time seeing what's behind you. And that completes Mark of the Ninja, dear viewers. This was awesome. Again. But we're not fully done. Aha, isn't that interesting? There is going to be a little bit of bonus Mark of the Ninja content because we have... Well, there's the DLC. Yes, see, Dasan's Tale. A tale from the past. See, we have Dasan's Tale that we can play through, so there's going to be a little bit more Mark of the Ninja content beyond this, where we get to play as Dasan. Ooh, in days past, a young Dasan was sent to Tabriz to deal with bandits who have put the clan's future at risk. So there's a little bit of a story for Dasan to be told here. After the main tale. So we've got Dasan's Tale coming up next year, viewers. So sit tight, because we are still going to be doing some Mark of the Ninja going forward. I don't know how many episodes Dasan's Tale will take up. I really don't. But it should be fun. We'll go ahead and play as Dasan. And because Dasan's kind of an honorable badass, I really don't know if we're going to be going full lethal or not as Dasan. So, you know, maybe things will change. Maybe they won't. Maybe just because I'm me, I will go full lethal. Who can say? Anyway, I'd be really interested in hearing what you guys thought of the ending of Mark of the Ninja. I want to hear all your thoughts on it. So go ahead and leave me some comments down below if you would be, if you are so inclined to do so. Dear viewers, this has been an absolute blast, and I look forward to seeing you folks once we start up Dasan's Tale. Might not necessarily be in the next day or two. I might give a little bit of a buffer before we start up Dasan's Tale, but it will be very soon. If not right tomorrow, you know? We'll see what happens. I need some time to think about how to properly do this, but we will be doing Dasan's Tale soon. Okay, dear viewers, thank you all for watching this. I would like to thank you all for sticking by this playthrough and enjoying it and watching and commenting and hitting like, all that stuff, all the support that you show. Thank you all very much for that. I believe I've said everything that I would like to say at this particular point. So, dear viewers, that is going to do it for this particular video. Hope you folks enjoyed it, and thanks a lot for watching.